at Madison Square Garden. David Stern announced on June 26, 2003 at a move that shifted NBA history: LeBron James to the Cleveland Cavaliers. For nearly 2 decades, LeBron has dominated the league. He ushered in the era of the super team, upset the competitive balance, and mastered the art of drawing fouls. Known for his dramatic playoff performances, LeBron's moments of faltering under pressure have become as legendary as his skills. Now, after a high-profile setback in the Western Conference Finals against Denver, LeBron faces the media, pondering if this marks the end of his era of spectacular ups and downs. Could this high-profile setback signal the end of an era for one of basketball's most dynamic figures? Stay tuned to find out what the future holds for LeBron James. Hey sports fans! Let's take a look at how LeBron James battled through tough times right from his first NBA Finals, showing the kind of fight he's famous for. Known for his early career high-stakes stumbles, LeBron James faced a critical test in the 2006-2007 NBA Finals. In just his 4th season, LeBron led the Cleveland Cavaliers to their first Finals appearance. Despite his youth and the team's limited support, they put up a formidable defense, holding the powerhouse San Antonio Spurs to 86 points per game. Still, the series saw the Cavaliers swept, with LeBron averaging 22 points on 35% shooting. Critics often overlook how competitive some of those games were, with 2 ending within just 1 possession. Fast forward to the 2008-2009 season, LeBron earned his first MVP title, propelling the Cavaliers to an impressive 66-16 record. They effortlessly swept through the first 2 playoff rounds. The stage seemed set for a showdown with Kobe Bryant, then considered the league's top player. Yet it was the Orlando Magic, led by a young Dwight Howard, who halted LeBron's march, setting the stage for Kobe to claim his 4th championship. LeBron, undeterred, would return the following season, fueled by a desire for redemption. LeBron James secured his 2nd consecutive regular season MVP award and led the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA's top record once again. After a swift first-round victory over the Chicago Bulls, LeBron and the Cavs encountered the Boston Celtics in a tough Eastern Conference semifinals. The series was tied 2-2, and in a crucial Game 5 at home, LeBron underperformed dramatically, scoring only 15 points on 3 of 14 shooting, which contributed heavily to a devastating home court loss. This pushed the Cavaliers towards elimination in Game 6. The aftermath of this series was profound for LeBron. In a highly criticized move, he joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami. Forming a formidable trio in what many deemed an overpowering team in the relatively less competitive Eastern Conference. This alliance was seen as a desperate measure by a then ringless LeBron, who famously predicted an overwhelming series of championships for Miami. This bold statement set the stage for the 2011 NBA Finals, which would become infamous as perhaps LeBron's most significant failure under pressure. Despite the high expectations, his performance in the finals was underwhelming, leading to widespread criticism and marking a notable low in his storied career. In the 2011 NBA Finals, the Miami Heat, boasting a dominant 12-3 record in the Eastern Conference playoffs, faced the Dallas Mavericks, a team with only 1 All-Star and perceived as significantly weaker.
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day,
holding a 2-1 series lead, the Heat were on the verge of a critical 3-1 advantage. However, LeBron James struggled significantly in these crucial moments. In a pivotal game, he played 45 minutes but managed only 8 points on 3 for 11 shooting, failing to score in the critical final quarter of a tightly contested game. This underperformance was emblematic of his struggles throughout the series. Miami, initially poised to take control, would not win another game, ultimately losing the series 4-2. LeBron, expected to lead, was only the 3rd leading scorer on his team and the 5th in the series. More striking was his performance relative to 33-year-old Jason Terry of the Mavericks, who outscored and outshot him. LeBron's challenges extended into the final moments of close games. In the last 5 minutes of games within a 5-point margin, he failed to score at all during the series, highlighting a significant difficulty in clutch situations. This series, particularly given LeBron's accolades and expectations, marked a notable low point in his career, reflecting intense scrutiny on his ability to perform when it mattered most. After his initial championships with Miami, LeBron James faced highs and lows that kept fans and critics on their toes. In a stark reversal from his triumphs, the 2014 NBA Finals saw LeBron and the Heat overwhelmingly outplayed by the San Antonio Spurs, concluding in 5 games.
LeBron James sitting on the bench, again having difficulty.
A decisive loss that precipitated his departure from Miami, far from the lofty aspirations of multiple championships he had proclaimed. Returning to Cleveland, LeBron formed yet another formidable team, aiming to cement his legacy with more titles. His journey saw a dramatic highlight in the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors, where a crucial game-winning shot in Game 7, often mistakenly credited to him, was actually made by Kyrie Irving. Nonetheless, LeBron did secure his 3rd championship ring, an achievement he dedicated to Cleveland. However, this celebration was short-lived as the emergence of the Golden State Warriors super team featuring Kevin Durant and Steph Curry quickly overshadowed LeBron's efforts, closing his championship window once more. Undeterred, LeBron transitioned to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he eventually claimed the controversial championship in the Orlando bubble during the pandemic, a victory some considered less legitimate due to the unusual circumstances. At 38 years old in his 20th season, LeBron seemed poised to chase yet another title driven by standout performances not just from himself but also from Anthony Davis and key role players like Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. With Davis excelling on both ends of the court and the supporting cast stepping up, the Lakers surged through the playoffs, displaying the kind of teamwork and resilience that defined LeBron's storied but contentious career. In a nail-biting Western Conference Final Series, the Lakers found themselves within striking distance in each game, often thanks to LeBron James's presence and playmaking. Yet, despite his best efforts, critical moments saw LeBron falter under pressure, missing a potential game-tying three-pointer in Game 1, a crucial layup in Game 2, and a travel that led to a missed shot in Game 4, each under intense scrutiny and pivotal in this series' outcome. With just 4 seconds left in Game 4, down by 2 points, LeBron had one final shot to extend the series. Despite his earlier struggles, this was another moment for him to potentially rewrite the narrative. However, his performance in these key late-game situations was indicative of the broader challenges he faced throughout the series, shooting just 30% in fourth quarters. This series may have ended in disappointment, with the Lakers failing to advance and LeBron's moments of brilliance overshadowed by missed opportunities. As the NBA community speculates on his future, questions arise about his next steps. Will he attempt to form another super team, or has he reached the final chapter of his illustrious career? If this series marks the end, it encapsulates the dramatic highs and lows that have defined LeBron's legacy. Always a central figure, whether in victory or in less fortunate moments. What do you think was LeBron's most defining moment in his career? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives and updates. Stay tuned to our channel for all the latest in sports. Thanks for watching.